No creo que ya, chavos. Vamos a ver qué tal con esto. A ver. Se supone que ya debe de estar. Mm, a ver. No, pendejo. Mucho fucking silencio. A ver qué tal está el stream. Ok. Parece que valgo madre. A ver. Mm, mira, me multiplico, güey. A ver. Creo que no van a ver mi cara. A ver. Ya tenía que iniciar sesión, puñetas. Puta madre. Ya se apagó la telecita. Vamos a ver qué tal, ¿no? A ver. Vamos a ver qué pedo. ¿Se escucha bien esta madre? No voy a poner mira, típico Hangouts. A ver, aguante. Van a ver mi cara un poco. Um, necesito ver esta madre. Mi cara me da asco, güey. Um, está todo bien. Algo. Aquí está. Según yo, ya debe de estar. No, yo vi una personita. Que pecho, que pecho. ¿Cómo están? ¿Cómo están? ¿Cómo están? Ya voy a poner la pantallita. Pero me multiplico, güey. Ah, no, ustedes no lo ven. Aquí está. Miren, aquí está el. Mira, aquí está. Faltan 19 minutos. Vamos a poner musiquita sin copyright. ¿Qué pedo? Está mi playlist, güey. Aquí está. Creo que no se van a escuchar chido. Pero pues vamos a ver qué pedo. Según yo sin copyright. Voy a subir tantito. Nomás para pasar el rato. No se escucha chido. A ver, pinche Spotify. ¿Cuál es madre? Míralo, míralo. A ver. Vamos a poner. Está ahí. Deben de buscar sus canciones. Digo, si lo pusiera audio. $18, chavos. A ver qué tal, Vamos vamos a ver qué pex. Ajá. Ya te fijas notificaciones de Face. ¿Eh? Aguas. Vamos a desactivarlas. ¿Cómo las desactivo? Vamos a sacarlo acá a ver. ¿Dónde está desactivo? A ver. ¿Cómo está aquí? Vamos a ver qué tal se comporta pues el COD, ¿no? No queremos fails. Sí, me dejó aquí en respiración, qué puto asco. Ahí está, se supone que ya me escuchan. Vamos a abrirlos. A ver, vamos a buscar. A ver, esperen. A ver, esperen, Uy, güey. A ver, vamos. A ver. Comentarios. ¿Los acabó? A ver. ¿Dónde está? Ahora les va mi camarita. Ok. ¿Cómo va el conteo? 15 minutos, 15 minutos. Vamos a publicar el stream. Vamos a ver. Vamos a ver. Se supone que Jimmy sí es sesión, digo, no sé qué pedo. Infinite Warfare o Black Ops 3. Según yo va bastante bien esta madre. Vamos a ver qué pedo. Esperan batallas en arena. Nel, güey. A verga. A ver. Mm, a ver, faltan 12 minutitos. 12, güey, 12. Vamos. ¡Oh! ¡Oh! Dice en Twitch, en Twitch, en Twitch, en Twitch. En Twitch, en Twitch. Es una notificación que ya empezaron en Twitch. Cállate, cállate, cállate. Cállate, ya empezó en Twitch. Worldwide Reveal. ¡Corre, pendejada! ¡Ah! Sí, puta madre, pues yo quiero ver. A ver. Ah, fuck. ¿Dónde está lo que sigo? Ah, aquí están. Ah, está COD. ¿Dónde está COD? Ah, fuck. ¡Ay! Aquí están. Fuck it. Putos comerciales. Vamos a ver. Soy un poco legal de esta madre. A ver. ¿Qué estoy diciendo? Que sea un poco rayado, ¿eh? De todas maneras, veré la reacción así normal. Ok. Advanced Warfare, papá. Advanced pinches Warfare, qué hermoso. Ese juego es excelente, es increíble. Ok. World War II. ¿Qué más? Voy a subir todos los pinches headsets para escuchar chingón.
Yeah. Yeah, but I guess that's true. I mean, honestly, this generation, the big AAA World War II game has been Wolfenstein. Yeah, it's very different alternate history, but still.
Yeah, the Medal of Honor series vanished in 2007.
Yeah.
Gone for 10 years.
Yeah, which is insane because I feel like that series had like such cachet, especially having Spielberg attached to the original one. It used some of the assets from inside behind.
Battlefield after World War II, 2009.
Yeah.
Now they're even back to
Yeah.
World War One.
Yeah.
There's a Sniper Elite series.
That's right. Yeah.
Sniper Elite.
Yeah.
And then there's this game, Battalion 1944, which was a big Kickstarter success because it came out trying to fill the void that was left by Call of Duty, and everyone was really on board with that. And then Square Enix did publish it.
That's right.
But the game's still not out now, so now maybe Call of Duty can actually beat them to market.
Que ya empiece. Cállense.
Totally smart move. I mean, people were getting future and wanted, to go back to sort of certain shooters, but
Que ya empiece. Cállense.
It might be a little bit later.
Yeah.
That game is still, like I said, it was a big Kickstarter success. Yeah. Still got Square Enix behind.
Yeah, so I mean, hopefully it's something.
We're about 6 minutes away from the trailer.
Son 6, güey. 6. Ahí dice 11:54.
And then Marty will be able to spill the beans.
Yeah.
Spill his guts on everything else.
Throw up. Be totally fine.
Everything he's already seen the game. He's already seen share a lot of information. When they announced Call of Duty going back to World War II, some people accused them of trying to copy Battlefield.
Yeah, because I mean, last year.
Ya dejen de hablar, cállense, ya, enséñenlo. FIFA is live. Ese pendejo. God died after Modern Warfare 2.
Whereas Infinite Warfare almost had a campaign against it with downloads, which I found kind of weird because I thought Battlefield 1 trailer was better than the Warfare 1, but not to the point where reality of mob and try to download.
To be fair though, you're a reasonable human being. So I don't really see you doing that for anything.
Yeah.
Cuando quieran, ¿no?
At the top of the show, Call of Duty is a 3-team cycle, and so this game started in development right after 2014. Yeah. And so I think it's just a happy coincidence, sort of the whole Attack Armageddon thing and Bugs Life, where two studios are just, see the sign of the times and start down a path at the same time.
Yeah, I would say this is both EA and Activision, just sort of witnessing trends in the industry. However, I do think the title, though, maybe could be it's very like Battlefield 1, Call of Duty World War II. Those are a little.
Yeah, that is. I didn't actually think about that. The title.
Ah, cómo se hacen del rogar. What?
Really interesting.
Black Ops 4. Se mamó. Ay, güey, ya me da sueño. Black Ops 4, confirmed. Confirmed a huevo.
At IGN with the hashtag COD. You talk about how the Call of Duty.
Hablando de Call of Duty, es uno de los juegos más grandes, totalmente. Así que el año pasado, Final Warfare sigue estando en la cima. Cualquier cosa que tengas, ya no escucho. En general, las campañas han recibido bien. A las personas les gustó la campaña de Infinite Warfare. Creamos una pequeña campaña de disparos. ¡Ah, puta madre! Ya no escuché. Multiplayer ha sido la cosa que mucha gente prefiere. Bueno, prefiere. Estoy ahí. Estoy seguro que... Que ya empiece.
In the fall, and so we know that. But that we know like just a date. So we know 2 weeks later, UAN's gonna have Battlefront 2. We don't know what Ubisoft's plans for the fall yet. What Ubisoft's games are.
That's what
We don't know
Ubisoft.
exactly where something like Red Dead or something like Mario.
Red Dead, Mario, Destiny, Marvel, Capcom. Ya hablando sobre los juegos que vienen.
Oh, so even EA released Titanfall, Battlefield,
Liberal Titanfall y Battle.
Yeah. Yeah. But of the announced first-person shooters, they all have dates.
No
So
sé.
Destiny in September, right? You have this at the beginning of November.
Destiny en septiembre,
And then
COD en noviembre,
Battlefront 2 a couple weeks later.
Battlefront
Yeah, they already
2.
got data solid. Yeah. Announced so far. Yeah. Again, we'll see Ubisoft does anything. We'll see last year for the Bethesda conversation.
Así jetpacks. Este pendejo. Ah, puta madre, güey, dejan de hablar.
That one, that's like a fan favorite series.
Yeah, people love it.
Maybe like an underdog.
Yeah. People love it because I feel like it was post Modern Warfare.
Yeah.
But it was the last sort of like the last trip to the past. I mean, Black Ops had a couple, sort of segues into Vietnam and everything. But very quickly, Black Ops 2 these days became about the people.
Un minuto, güey.
That's right. Yeah.
So actually, they do a lot of stunt casting in the Call of Duty series.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I imagine today
Imaginen que encontremos
Yeah.
muchas casts. Celebridad en el cast.
reprising his role.
You thought he died at the end of that movie.
This couple months we are going to see get our first.
¡Wow! ¡Wow! Miren eso contado. ¡Au! ¡Qué pinche hermoso! Más información del juego. Después de que haga servidor polla. Muchos pinches locos. Sí. Mucho dinero. 40 segundos. Vamos. Ya dieron las 12 aquí en México, pinches tramposos. Ciudad de México Rules. CDMX. ¿Tú qué dices? Más chicos. Torneo de Mario Kart 8. ¿Qué pedo? ¿Qué les pasa? 20 segundos. 20 fucking segundos. Raza, esto es épico. Recuerden que esto se va a subir de todas maneras. Con cámara y todo el pedo. Vamos a ver. Vamos. Ok, callado. Peggy 18. ¡No te trabes! Ahí está. Ok. Como lo normal. Division presenta. ¡Oh, no! Let's comer. Segunda Guerra. Me recuerdo mucho al Black Ops 1 con ese lugar. No tiene nada que ver, pero bueno. ¡Oh, la imagen que filtraron! ¿Tanques? Imagínense que se pudieran usar tanques igual que en World War. ¡Ah! Tengo la piel chinita. ¡Lanzallamas, güey! ¡Güey! ¿What the fuck? Disparo ese. Ok. ¡Oh! Güey, neta. Call of Duty World War present on this count digital. Noviembre 3. Como se había filtrado. En parte no enseñaron nada, pero en parte sí mostraron algo. Pero bueno, esa es la reacción. Para los que la quieran ver por YouTube resubido. Nosotros vamos a seguir dándole aquí en el stream.
This game is the game that you've been waiting to see, and believe me when I say it's the game that we've been waiting to show you. Call of Duty has the most passionate fans anywhere. And throughout this live stream, we're going to be answering the questions that you've sent to us from all over the world over the last few days. When we greenlit this game
Muy bueno,
years ago now, we knew it was time for us to go back to our roots. Back to the gritty, authentic, visceral.
Ahí está la imagen.
This game delivers all that, and it also strives to capture intense bonds of brotherhood that came from common everyday people who rose above the most epic and horrible conflict in human history. And with Sledgehammer Games at the helm, we knew we had the right team to deliver the cinematic scale and the relentless attention to detail that this conflict deserves and demands. Their passion and creativity has been inspiring to me from day one. Call of Duty World War II does more than just go back to boots on the ground. It also delivers the gripping, immersive story in a darker, reverent tone.
Ok.
It captures both the epic scale
¿Quieren que les traduzca o no? No voy a traducir.
Like so many people all over the world,
Mucha gente alrededor del mundo
have a personal connection to this
tenemos una canción personal con este conflicto.
The story belongs to the entire world.
Historia en todo
This
el
game
mundo.
truly recaptures that first Call of Duty.
A ver, ¿qué pasó? Uy, qué pedo, no escucho el pinche stream.
Call of Duty World War II also features a multiplayer game that brings back the intense, visceral boots on the ground gameplay love, along with some great new innovations that push the
Innovación.
If you can't wait until November to play
No
it,
podemos
well,
esperar en noviembre para jugarlo.
I'm excited to announce right here, right now, that later this year we'll be hosting a private multiplayer game. This is just the beginning of a journey that we'll be taking with you all year. You're going to be hearing more from us more often, with more information than ever, as we reveal all the details we've got in store for you with Call of Duty World War II. And that starts right now. We've got a great lineup here today, ready to answer the questions that you've sent to us. In a few minutes, I'll be bringing up Michael and Glenn from the studio, as well as a few members of our cast. As you'll see, the team at Sledgehammer has poured their heart and soul into this game. No battle was too big, no detail was too small.
No hay detalles.
From the painstaking historical research, to visiting each and every one of the game's real-life locations, to sweating the audio and visual details that get the
No está hablando de los detalles que van a tener los mapas en sí, de todas las ambientaciones.
We wanted our long-standing fans to experience World War II like never before, and to introduce this historic conflict to a whole new generation of players along the way. So let's get right to it. Here's a behind-the-scenes look at the creative process at the studio, and a deeper look at what's coming in store with Call of Duty World War II.
The Second World War goes beyond all boundaries in every category. We see more nations involved in a single conflict.
Okay.
We see casualties higher than ever.
Trabajar a la ONU y yo aquí de pendejo.
At the end of the First World War, the Great War, they didn't call it World War I because they expected that nothing like this would ever happen again. And a generation later, something happens that's even bigger and even worse in so many ways.
Call of Duty World War II. No hay que decir con Michael Condrey. Este men es chido.
There's a genuine interest in producing product that is historically authentic.
Every part of this game has been researched and nuanced and studied and scanned and
Ahí viene a Thompson.
Try to get the respect and the details right.
This is about ordinary people doing extraordinary things.
Brotherhood, the camaraderie, the guidance. That became the theme for our game.
On a personal level, honoring the story is crucial for us, and it's something we're really committed to.
Ok.
For a story,
Vamos a ver si hay algo ahí extra.
Historical events. We've gone to great pains to create those authentic battles. One of the biggest things we wanted to get across was a sense of camaraderie.
People you serve side by side with, you develop bonds with those people.
Hopefully, players will walk away from this story feeling like they really know these guys.
Welcome to the Bloody First.
And they care about them.
Art influences the game in a huge way.
No creo que esos sean los gráficos finales, pero de todas maneras.
By creating a very believable environment, it allows the player to slip into this world.
The vision for the art direction we call dark and beautiful. It was emotionally dark, visually beautiful. More than just being cool and pretty, it's about trying to get people to have a deeper emotional reaction to the game.
Our modeling department was amazing. The weapons, vehicles, the tanks, even the cars you might see on the street.
Oh, ahí está el multiplayer.
Details is phenomenal.
It's a huge endeavor, but we have to stay true to the source material. We have to research and watch a lot of film, a lot of archive footage to see how combatants in World War II would behave.
Ok.
Sometimes the hardest things are the biggest payoffs.
Va a haber destrucción.
The animation and the audio breaks that punchiness.
Ok, ok, allá hay gameplay, allá hay gameplay.
recorded for the game, the ambiences, the music, the dialogue, everything has to be created from scratch. We had a real opportunity here to do a level of authenticity and reality, true to the war, true to the soldiers who fought in that war. We had this great opportunity with.
Ok, esto se va a ver bueno, ¿eh? Se ve bueno.
We spent a lot of time on a gun range with all of the authentic World War II weaponry.
It's critical to understand the absolute violence of the Second World War. It's critical to understand how weapons of firepower function.
This is a story that's bigger than all of us. This is a whole new generation who might not have a lot of experience with this time period. I think this is a great opportunity to have them experience that and feel that.
We've made something pretty incredible, and I'm very proud of it.
It's perhaps the greatest compliment I've been paid in my career to work
Okay.
on this project.
This is the most powerful game I've ever worked on. It's very personal.
Sí, güey, se ve medio acabadón, ¿eh?
I've been making games for 26 years. And I'll tell you, it's the best game ever.
World War II.
And that is how you do a global reveal, because that's what it was, the global reveal of the new Call of Duty game. Going
OG Borg.
World War II, I'm OJ Borg at the BFI in London, the IMAX screen, the biggest screen in the United Kingdom, which seems a fitting place to have a game of such cinematic scope. Now, watching that trailer for the first time, like you, I was so hyped watching it, and I would be hyped if it
Yo
was
creo
any Call of
todos.
Duty game. But the fact that Call of Duty is going back to its roots, I mean, I need to just calm down just slightly.
Calm down.
The trailer and the video that we just saw, I am dying to know more about this game, as I'm sure you are. That's why you tuned in to live stream. So who do we talk to? Well, we talk to the people who made the game. That is Glenn and Michael from Sledgehammer Games. We're here right now. How excited are you guys right now?
Dude, after 2.5 years of sitting quiet, this is an incredible.
No, esos güeyes están respirando mucho en el micrófono.
It is just an
Eso me
exciting
perturba.
moment. Now, my heart's still racing. The audience picks up on that.
Thank you.
It was a great trailer. My heart's still racing from it. It was gritty. We talked about the art direction in that documentary, which was dark. And
Despégate el pinche micrófono de la nariz.
Like what I would guess would be like to be in World War II. Can you tell us a bit more then about the detail and the research that went into making this new Call of Duty?
Yeah, you know, getting World War II right is incredibly important to us. Many of us have family members that have been touched by the war, and paying attention to every detail is our way of honoring them. We spent 2.5 years researching, studying, taking thousands of photos, watching.
Acabamos de ver hace ratito un poco más de multiplayer, así que eso se ve bueno.
We visited museums, driven vehicles, fired weapons, and used photogrammetry techniques to capture even the tiniest details.
Yeah, that's right. Look, we've gone to great lengths to follow in the footsteps of the soldiers of World War II. You know, in addition to Normandy, we literally traveled the routes of the 1st Infantry Division and other Allied units, from the English Channel to the hedgerows of northern France, through Luxembourg and Belgium, past the old city of Aachen.
Ve, quítate el micrófono de la nariz, no sé si es Condry o el otro
To
güey.
the historical battle locations where many of the soldiers fought and sacrificed.
You talk about history, you talk about the accuracy. Am I right in thinking you had a historian working on this? In fact, we saw him, didn't we? We met Mini Dog.
Yeah, we certainly did. Marty Morgan, amazing. He's renowned World War II history
Me
historian.
perturba esa respiración.
He's been a huge part of the team. He's worked with us for the last 2 years, and he's frankly devoted his life to capturing stories of soldiers on the front line. So with him as a cornerstone of our research and a tremendous sort of asset to the team, he's really helped us capture the essence of war for fans.
Now, we only learned about this a couple of days ago. You'll have been sitting on this, I think Glenn said, for 2.5 years. Since the reveal, how are you feeling right now? What have those days been like?
Oh my goodness, it has been really amazing, unbelievable, frankly. And yeah, the reaction's been really positive and warming, and really to all the hardworking developers at Sledgehammer Games back home and to everybody at Activision, it's really been great. And for Glenn and I, it's really humbling to have, the opportunity to tell this incredible story of heroism.
Quítate el micrófono de la nariz, no sé si se me...
Sacrifice to bring around victory, and what really is history's greatest conflict.
¿Quién, verdad? Ah, es ese güey. Es la copia de Stone Cold con cabello. Es como una fusión entre Stone Cold y... ¿Cómo se llama este güey? El de Tienes que ver más backs.
Say that no man fights alone, no man presents alone either. Because alongside me is a YouTuber, I call him the Crown Prince of Zombies. That is Mr.
What?
JD, who I know is super hyped right now.
That is correct, OJ, and I'm just so happy to be here. And since Friday, we've been taking in your questions about the game via Twitter, and the response has just been phenomenal. And there is still time to get your questions in if you haven't already. All you need to do is make sure that you tweet at Call of Duty, making sure you use that hashtag COD World War II. Now, we already have some tweets to kick off the show. We have at Cows Tweetings, who says, I'm so excited, I can't believe it. COD is going back to its roots.
So there you go. That's what a lot of tweets are saying, that Call of Duty going back to its roots. But this...
Se le salió algo de zombies, pero no lo agarré el pedo bien que dijo.
To that grounded, fast action gameplay that the franchise is built on. And for us, the core Call of Duty experience, like the conflict of World War II, really puts an emphasis now on rewarding gun skill and strategy. And with an all-new boots-on-the-ground experience that immerses players in the intense combat of World War II like never before, we're bringing some great new innovations too, things that were designed to elevate the player experience, things we want to touch about, but we're going to save it for a little bit later in the show.
We are indeed saving it for a little bit later. Make sure you stay tuned to this live stream. There's lots of things coming up. But darling, how do you feel about that?
I'm extremely excited by the fact that it's been nearly 10 years since Call of Duty has been in the World War II era, and I mean, that in itself is just extremely exciting. And judging by you guys over on Twitter, it seems I'm not the only one. Loads of fans are expressing their excitement around the fact of us being able to experience World War II era weaponry. Fans like Games 412 who
Pregúntense si va a haber modelos de armas.
Well, the team worked to bring a wide variety of weapons, from both the Allied and Axis forces to life. And for us, authenticity was key. So from the iconic ping of the empty M1 Garand to the power of the first assault rifle, the STG-44, these guns have a real weight to them that is...
M1
And it really, for me, brings me back to my fondest memories of playing Call of Duty with the fidelity now and brilliance of what's only possible in the latest generation of gaming hardware. No automatic weapons symbolize brutality of World War II more than the belt-fed MG42, which you'll see. Terrifyingly powerful weapons.
MG42.
There's the bolt action rifles of World War II and the singular damage that they could inflict in combat, like the M1903. And equipped with scopes or iron sights, these weapons were frankly pretty precise.
Y el M1903, güey.
Glenn here with his 45 caliber grease gun.
Pongan las pinches armas. La grease gun.
Mode,
Grease gun, submachine gun. Ya no me suena. Uy, porque no soy mucho de estar viendo armas. Quiero hacer las básicas.
Yeah, good question. I really love the detail we can bring to the game nowadays. The way the soldiers walked and talked, the music of the era, the different locations we researched as the big set pieces for iconic battles. In Normandy specifically, it's the emotions created by combining elements like the sound of the 50 caliber rounds hitting the front of the boat, the vehicles crashing into the shore, and taking cover behind the hedgehogs. In each case, we're targeting the most realistic gaming experience possible.
And that's what it's about, isn't it? That realistic experience, that visceral sound that goes on as well. Dalek, what else the community wanted to know?
Well, we have a tweet in from It's Enigma for the Win, who wants to know what locations are we going to be fighting in?
Well, the game takes place entirely in the European theater, primarily between 1944 and 1945. And as you saw in the reveal trailer, players will storm the beaches of Normandy on D-Day, fight through the Hurtgen Forest, engage in urban combat through France and Belgium, and ultimately push towards Germany.
Yeah, that's right. We want to showcase how ordinary men and women came together to accomplish the extraordinary. And while the story follows the 1st Infantry Division, we also fold in a story of diverse and global cast of characters like Major Crowley from the SOE. Now he's a UK intel officer who earns recognition for his heroism earlier in the war. He helps plan the Normandy landings and then coordinates with the French resistance activities.
Yeah, and while
Güey, deja de respirar, chingado.
Players will be introduced to other great characters such as Rousseau, the powerful female leader of the French resistance who forms a close bond with all our cast members, cast of characters, as the story progresses. Throughout much of the campaign, though, you're going to play as Private Red Daniels, a young recruit who is seeing some of his first real action in the invasion of Normandy. He's joined by his best friend, Zussman, a Jewish-American private. We'll follow our squad across the European theater, and we're excited to say that part of the cast is
Está nervioso, creo, sí, güey.
to talk more about the journey.
They are indeed. We'll bring them up on stage in a second. Glenn, Michael, don't go anywhere because we will be talking to you later on with some more questions from the community. Keep them coming in. But please do give a warm welcome to Jonathan Tuck, who plays Red's best friend, Private Zussman. If we swap everyone out, we'll swap everyone out here as we do this bit. And Jeffrey Pierce, who plays...
Ah, huevo, ese güey sí.
Thank you very much, guys.
Sí, con razón lo ubicaba ese man.
And it's great to have the casting as well, because one of the great things about Call of Duty has been that. It's been the great storytelling that goes on. We've got the 3 J's here right now. Josh, I know you've had a huge amount of passion for this game. Day one being part of this project.
Ese man es el que sale en Transformers.
Well, when I first heard about it, I sat with Brett.
Buena raza.
They wouldn't even tell me what they
Ya acabamos de ver. La verdad sí está muy cabrón.
They just told me, it was really about what the history of this was about and how much detail they wanted to pay to it, anything. And as I really got to learn more about it and actually start working on something that I've always wanted to do. Not only did they,
¿A dónde lo puedo preordenar ya?
but the writing is so incredibly good. I mean, it rivals
Espérate, pendejo.
that I've ever read as far as movie script. So, it's just something that I've always wanted to do, and it turned out to be as much fun as any job I've ever had.
And as Eric said earlier,
No lo puedo preordenar ya.
touches a lot of people emotionally, and that was something you brought into your performance.
Yeah, I mean, again, who knew? I thought it was just going to be a good time playing, getting to work on a video game. And it turns out
Vamos a ver qué tal en precio. Nos lo van a tirar.
was amazing. These characters are so well rounded. They were right. They really did pay a lot of attention to, being historically accurate. Characters that a lot of depth.
1940, 1944, Fall Lines and Beyond, multiplayer. Vamos a tener la revelación. Ok, vamos a cerrar esto. Vamos a poner un poco de musiquita. Si no se traba esta madre. Bueno, aquí dice, vamos a tener la revelación del multiplayer. Bueno, ya se trabó esto. De multiplayer de Call of Duty World War 2 en la E3, que va a tomar lugar en Los Ángeles del 13 de junio al 15. Perdón, tenía el micrófono arriba. Qué pendejo. Me veo bien pendejo hablando solo. Pero muchas gracias a los que vieron el reveal. Más al ratito se sube el video. Y gracias por su like. Y nos vemos en el video del rato. Bye.